I'm going to say that I have to follow the strictures that were imposed by the court in terms of this preliminary aspect of the case, and my discourse with you will be limited. What I will say, however, is that the matter is fixed for the 8th of February, when by then it is expected that the relevant documentation would have been provided to the defense. That's the first thing. And secondly, I think it's important to note, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say that observations have been made in social media, which, by the way, isn't social at all. But such is the nature of life. But I would caution, and that may be an exercise in futility, because there are many persons who have sought to try and convict already. And that's unfortunate, and I will not go beyond that. And just to say that the file is incomplete, and there is a particular document that we need to inspect to determine the way forward in the way of an application for bail for Mr. Silvera. Beyond that, myself and Ms. Patrice Riley, who represent Mr. Silvera, would not want to comment and go into the details and intricacies of the matter, because that would be simply adding fuel to fire and to cause the public discourse to go on. And again, I think it's important that irrespective of your views, there are young children involved, and it is a very, very, very difficult time for these 3 children. I think that's been euphemistic, and I am asking the public, I'm pleading, maybe again an exercise in futility, but to exercise some level of restraint, not barring anyone from their constitutional right of freedom of expression and so on. But the life and the role of a defense lawyer is to provide defense. Everybody, every person, every citizen has a right to an attorney. And once we are in receipt of full disclosure, then we'll be able to determine how we treat this matter going forward. Thank you very much. Understandably, very apprehensive, very concerned, and as one would expect. Beyond that, again, I would not want to say anything at this stage.
And he maintains that he's innocent of the charge?
He has maintained his position. He has maintained his position of innocence from day one. I am not saying that he is, because I understand that there was a report to that effect. No lawyer should ever really say that, because if you were so certain, then you'd be a witness. But certainly what I can say with great emphasis is that he is indicating that he's innocent. We have our instructions, we have our job to do, and it is for the court, ultimately, and members of the jury to determine whether or not he's innocent. That's not my role. My role, our role, is to provide a defense as per our instructions. Wherever our instructions lead us, that's where we go. Within the confines always, acknowledging and consistent with the canons of the profession and the rules and good ethics. That is also to be emphasized.
Yes, people, you have just heard the defense attorney of Mr. Jolyan Silvera giving a press briefing after court today. Champagnie, it better Champagnie just stop trying to dictate how social media reacts and responds to what his client is going through. There is no way that he can do that in this time that we live in. I mean, Jamaica is a free society. So people are going to exercise their right to free speech, their right to opinion. And we have evolved. We don't have just 2 newspapers reporting to the people anymore. People are very opinionated these days. And that is what's going to happen. Where the kids are concerned, the guardians of the kids need to keep them away from social media. That is just common sense. You don't put those kids on social media to see what is happening. And also keep them away from the television and the radio, because this is viral news, and it's not just on social media. Why Champagnie don't tell the media house them on the TV station and everybody for stop from report on it? What is wrong with Champagnie? I see him, so you know what? While I agree with vlogging and blogging responsibly, Champagnie has to also understand him cannot go to the National Broadcasting Commission in Jamaica and tell them say how to report and what them to say about this case. So him need to just stop because it's getting annoying now. Right? Where the children are concerned, I don't like to see the children being plastered on social media. That to me is just, I wouldn't want that for my child under any circumstance because they're innocent. Another thing, guys, did you guys catch the bit where Champagne explained that the client said him is maintaining him innocence, but I have not said that. That a Champagne said him not said that. What kind of style that? Me never hear that yet, you know. Me know me hear defense attorney talk already say my client is innocent. I have heard that. Only talking I comment and let me know because I'm not a lawyer, but I know I've heard attorneys, defense attorneys, say them client innocent, right? Me I wonder if a true Champagne want come out for a case man and make him on fire and make him attack so. Because the reporter simply asked him one question, him never forgot on night and talk about him no say so, you know. Him could have just said my client is maintaining his innocence and leave it there. But he went overboard in saying we are not supposed to say that our clients are no, sir. No, me not laugh. Because me not laugh and me like Silvera me him talk so me I fire him tomorrow morning. Who remember when Champagne was defending the young man where escape gone, where them say allegedly killed Dr. Bloomfield? Who remember when Champagne come out and say the crime was not politically motivated? When people were speculating saying that a politics, and him come make that statement and everybody was like, what? You're supposed to be busy defending your client and saying your client is maintaining his innocence, but you can't be mounting a defense and then responding to what people are saying in their opinions on social media. I don't think these lawyers understand that they need to focus on their client and defending their client. You cannot stop people or control what people say. That's just the way it is. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a like and share the content. Invite your friends. Everybody run come over here, so. Because over here so nice. Champagne not easy at all. I first me see this.